What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be testing out to see if somewhat of a CC meta is viable for Void Vanquisher. So, this is going to be a little bit of an interesting test here. We're going to try to do it with very minimal Transcendence and very different ones. So, typically you see it done with, like Queen, Jara, Sword Flash. Well, we're going to try to get it done with a Lord of Fear Aspen this time, a Jara, and the third CC piece is going to be a Valentino, mainly because his passive, anytime an ally uses an active ability, has a chance to stun a random ally. We're also using a Rui Scepter on him, and we're using one on Jara. Now, I'm pretty sure my speeds are correct as well, that specific heroes will go before and after 18, 19, 19. I think I have this all set up so that 2 are going to go after the Jara. I think we're going to have to test this out. And of course, I want our Aspen to go first before anybody else to try to get his basic attack off, essentially just to get fear inflicted on the back row. We'll just see how the meta goes. I'm not really sure. We're just going to mess around. We're not going to really hunt for protection on that many planets. We're going to see what we have. I already did my one basic one for the day. Just about everything has 2 carries or 3 carries, which I do not like because that kind of messes what we want to do. Let's go up against something like this. So no matter what, I feel like we do need to hunt for Transcendence protection, which feels bad. We probably don't, but for the sake of the test at first, I want to give this a try. So we need to throw Valentino in here, and then of course we need our other 2 Rogans in the list. Looking solid, looking solid. Put the Rogans up front, something along those lines. And honestly, I'm tempted to use the Fox as well, just for some more energy. Now this isn't like serious mode here, guys. This is fun. Just remember, we're just seeing what fun we can have with this. We'll try to maybe make it more realistic in the future. So basic attack sadly didn't horrify anything. We did get a stun right here. I mean, the CC is decent. It's not horrible by any means. Granted, I just don't know if our team's going to be strong enough. I mean, you see all the stuns, the petrifies, the fears. It's kind of strong. Let's try the next one maybe without going for all the protections and everything, because that went a lot smoother than I thought it was. And yeah, the Aspen is just going to be wearing something like an AMB just to make sure he goes first. If we had a Rui Scepter, that could actually be a nice addition here, but kind of what I was expecting. Let's go up against something a little bit more difficult. We do have the Transcendence protection, which is important, but let's check out this combo yet again. Basic attack. Got 1 fear off. We get some CC going here. We got stuns. We got petrifies. Oh my god, they petrified our entire team. Oh, we need to no, we can't do without energy. Oh man, this is going downhill fast unless we get a god tier Jara CC. I mean, the second carries get thrown into the mix, they just always mess things up for your team, especially if you're going for a ton of energy actives. Now this carry is open. Oh, she got an active off, but this one's looking a lot better. The dodges are pretty annoying, we'll say that much here. They're actually very, very annoying. I don't know if we can get it done on a lineup like this, because again, because we're using energy artifacts on our Rogans and just Rui Scepters, our team is very squishy. For some reason, we just absolutely cannot hit this carry, but luckily she did get silenced, so that's a nice little side bonus. Not like it matters, because the second you put 2 carries in the equation, I feel like it just makes anything near impossible, at least for cheese type methods. Well, that was pretty successful-ish, kinda. Sorta. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's try resetting the opponent. There's still 2 carries, but there's not as much. Well, I mean, there's the reflect. What is happening to this Rogan? Do you see this? He's invisible. He's like in stealth mode. Oh man, CC is rough, and Aspen just doesn't really seem to have a ton of killing power for like single target like a Sword Flash would, because he doesn't really synergize with Drake that well. Yeah, I mean, his damage just kind of, it is what it is. It's nothing like amazing, but it's not horrible at the same time. It does seem like you would have to do some rerolls to find better planets. That's not out of the ordinary. That's what I like to see right there. Some good CC. Another basic attack, making sure we just having fear on them is important as well. Oh my goodness, what just happened there? We just nuked ourselves down. Man, Olivia always messes with teams. I mean, maybe if we built it more like with crowns instead of Rui scepters, it would be a little bit better. We could try that. We could try on our 2 CC heroes just going to crowns to make sure that they can live a little bit longer. We could even go to crown on you at this. Nah, that might make you a little bit too slow. Yeah, it might make you too slow. Let's try crowns on these 2 just to see if maybe the extra tank ability is what they need to live and the Rui isn't doing that much, but I feel like the Rui scepters are very important in this setup. Yeah, I mean, you look at the CC difference even just in round 1 right there. I feel like you notice it immediately, like immediately, that the Rui scepters are doing a ton of work. Yeah, I don't know about that. We are getting maybe leave it on the Valentino, put the Rui on the Valentino, and keep the crown on our Jara. That could be something we try swapping around. So Jara, keep that there. You, I want to go back. No, you're A and B. That's fine. Where are you? Right there. Go back to the Rui scepter here, maybe? No. Let's do it on the Jar. Let's swap the Rui back to the Jar. Leave the crown on the Valentino. Not here. We're smashing. Let's do this right here. Let's go. Yeah, Rui on Jar just feels so much better overall. Granted, we're not doing too hot here. Oh, Ithaca's just picking off our allies. This isn't a horrible situation, but it's not amazing either. Ugh, man. Tara just like wrecks. Delasium pumping out the damage that time. Let's give it a couple more tries just to see. Like I said, this was just for fun, not really anything serious, but I always love trying to throw like some sort of CC meta into everything I do. You guys know that. Demon bells are fun, which is why I built so many of them. I know not everybody has these demon bells, but it's just the most fun in the game to me, is cheesing out tons of actors, synergies, crowd control, all that nonsense. It just doesn't seem like it's working the way we want it to. That was a really good fear, though. And some decent CC. Really not getting many stuns with the Valentino, though. Just doesn't seem worthwhile overall. We're gonna kill ourselves to the curse, yep. So, I mean, as fun as it sounds, I mean, at least just on initial impressions, doesn't seem like it's gonna be something that's gonna work out. But hey, we'll try some more combinations. It's fun to do. I love doing this, so I'm gonna continue. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one too. See you guys next time.